This is Dr. Leo Kormanik with Ohio Sports Chiropractic. If you are getting this video link, then you basically have some back tightness that is more on one side versus the other. So we're going to kind of show both ways on a lot of these, but basically one of the doctors probably will advise you to just do it on one of the sides to balance out the tension in the back. So here, this is the child's pose. What we're going to do to kind of expound upon this is we're going to reach off to the opposite side that's tight. So here she is stretching the right side of her back by pulling her arms off to the left. You're going to hold this for 2 minutes. And basically you're just going to generate a really good stretch through here for 2 minutes. And then she's going to go to the to another pose here. Now she's just going to show it on the left side. So this would be if you had left back tension, tightness, etc. She's going to pull off to the right side. And again, you're going to hold this for 2 minutes. So you're only going to be advised to do it on one side. Okay. So next you're going to grab a physio ball or one of the balance balls, and you're going to lean over the ball in a way that's going to stretch the part of the back that's up. So basically, if your right side of the back here in this scenario is tight, you're going to lay on your left side. Then you're going to reach your right arm overhead, stretching the right side of the back through here. Now on this one, you're going to hold this for 60 seconds. And you want to make sure that your pelvis is perpendicular to the ball and your shoulders are perpendicular to the ball, which is then perpendicular to the floor. If the reach in and of itself is not enough, then you can use a small weight like a soup can, a light dumbbell to generate more stretch this way to really release the low back. Okay, so this is a stretch mainly for the erector muscles and quadratus lumborum, or the QL of the back. And you're going to hold that for 60 seconds. Okay, next, this is a little bit more of an activation. So you're going to lay on your back with your feet against the wall. And then what you're going to do is you're going to keep your feet against the wall, your ankles against the wall, knees against the wall, hips, back, everything against the wall. And what she's doing is, we're going to zoom in here, she's actually lifting her foot off the wall here. And so she's doing that by two ways. One, she's pressing the opposite foot hard into the wall. Okay, so really hard into the wall this way. And then she's lifting the opposite foot up. And she's doing it from the torso. So here she's pulling this down and pulling this up. Or I should say pushing this down. Whoops. She's pushing this leg down and pulling this leg up. Now, the leg that you're pulling up is the leg that is not affected. So basically, in this scenario, her left back is tighter than her right back. So she's forcing the left back to lengthen by pulling her right leg up and pushing the left leg into the wall. Now on this, you're going to do a set of 10 with 5-second holds. So you're going to hold the up position for 5 seconds. So again, she's going to push hard into the wall and pull up. So she's pushing into the wall on the tighter leg side. So in this scenario, her left side is tighter. So a set of 10, holding it for 5 seconds. Okay, and the final exercise, basically you're going to go to a wall, you're going to grab the wall, and you're going to anchor your feet against the wall here. Then you're going to grab the wall up top, and then you're going to lean away from the wall, stretching this tight part of your back. Kind of in your mind's eye, thinking about shooting the pelvis this way to really generate that stretch. You could even move your hands like she's doing here to be in a better position to get more of a stretch either in the shoulder or the back, depending on what we tell you. Okay, so now she's reaching up a little higher, which is generating more of a torque through the lat here. But either way, she's going to get a good stretch in the back. On this one, you're going to hold starting at 30 seconds, and you're going to work your way up to 60 seconds, then finally to 90 seconds. So after a couple days of doing this, you're going to do it for 30 seconds, then for 60 seconds, then for 90 seconds. So give yourselves a couple days to adapt to the stress, or to the stretch, and then bump it up another 30 seconds. You're going to hold it for a maximum of 90. And you're going to do this daily, preferably in the morning and evening, but at least once daily. If you have any questions on this, feel free to reach out to us, call or email.